Guys, today we are going to be making some finger mouses. So what we are going to need is some scissors, a cup. If you don't have tape, you have to use glue then. If you don't have glue, you've got to use tape. You are going to need a pencil. And you are going to need colour paper, or you can colour your own paper like I did down here. And any colouring pen. What you are going to first do is you're going to get your big sheet and you are going to draw around it with the cup. So take your pencil and then just start drawing. Just like this. After that, you've got to cut nice and on the lines. By the way, it can be any coloured paper, or it can be a plain paper coloured by you. You can put love hearts on it. Last time when I made it, I put spots on it. But you can do any design you like. It can even be yellow with spots on it. There we go. I've cut my circle out. What I've got to do is make this cone like there is here. See this cone around here? That's what we're going to start making first. We're going to just fold like that. Let me just take it down here. And it should look like this. After that, we've got to take the tape and tape it or glue it. Like that, and then tape it.
Prefer.
And then after we did this, we're going to bend the nose here. And you can put pink colour, you can put black, but I'm going to go for a sparkly pink. Hello. Can you please bring me a cup of water?
Are you doing the mouse?
Yes.
Sure.
So we're just going to colour the tiny bit. Only like that, not the whole body. And then we get the black pen or any colour you want and draw the eyes into the It should be looking like this.
Or maybe the eyes might be bigger. That's what I was doing because you can barely see the eyes.
You can even put those googly eyes. It doesn't matter.
Gee, I love this.
After we did that, we've got to do the whiskers. It can be any colour again.
Whoa.
This is how mine looks. After, you pop it like that, back. Then, what you are going to need is any colour paper, but I'm going to go again for a yellow. And start cutting big circles like I did for the ears of my last. About this, and then do the same one for the next ear, which I'm just going to quickly trace around. You don't need a trace if you don't want to, but I am, because I want them the same. There we go. After that, we cut again. After we have cut, we should come out with 2 ears like this. Then you can take any kind of paper, but I'm going to go for a white coloured in pink. This is the inside of the ear, this bit. After we did that, you should, if you don't need a colour, you just got to cut straight away. But I coloured mine, so I'm going to cut around it. By the way, it's got to be much more smaller than these is. Much more smaller. They're not tiny that you can't see it, just enough to fit. Okay. You should do that. And then we got to cut the other ear. After we did 2 of these, we are going to cut a little bit of tape. So this is how I've got my tape. If you have tape, you've got to listen my way, and then if you have glue, you just glue it on. What you do, so you've got this bit of tape. After that, you've got to cut like this into 2 bits, 1 and 2. Then you put one of the sticks away, and then with this ear, the inside ear, you're just going to stick randomly. It's okay if it's wonky, because you are not going to put it wonky here, because you can just put it on straight. Here we go, I've drawed mine. Not drawed, but taped. I'm going to do the same thing for the same one. And then grab your other piece of tape and do the same thing. Repeat 2 times. I did the same thing to the next ear. After that, we are going to bend a tiny bit, not too much, but not too tiny, otherwise you can't tape or glue it. Just bend. Then we are going to need very tiny pieces of tape. I'm just going to get my tape. And with your tape, what you're going to need to do, you're going to have to divide in lots of pieces. So you're going to need a very slim bit like that. And then you're going to need to cut like that. And then, on the bit that has been folded, you're going to have to put that piece of tape. Just like this. Where mine is folded, I put that piece of tape. And then we are going to get our mouse and start putting it. Not at the very top, not at the very bottom, right near the middle. Put my first ear. Now I'm going to do the second ear. So I'm just going to stick mine on. It's quite hard to put them on, especially when you put them together. Because I forgot to put them far away from one another, but it's going to take it off. Got the right one. So to put it on. Yeah, I finally did it. I put one ear. Now next ear. Then you are going to bend the ears back so they can stick up. I'm just going to pop one bit more of tape because they are not sticking properly. So I'm just going to pop one more bit. Just like that, and then cut it, and then just put it around. There we go. After we did the ears like this, it should be looking something like this. After that, what we are going to use is any colour paper, but you won't really see it, so it doesn't really matter. And we are just going to cut a strip about this much. We are going to put it round our finger and leave it like that. Then we are going to tape it or glue it. It depends on what you have. Now, I've got to open it first. Sorry guys, it's taking a while because I can't find where my tape ended. There we go. So I'm just going to take a big strip, about that much, and just cut it. What I am going to do is I'm going to take this tiny bit here and leave a much more longer side on the top. The top goes away, and then with this bit we measure our finger again if it popped off. And tape it again. I've taped mine, so this is how it looks like. You've got to make sure it easily slides in and out. After that, with your long piece, this might be hard, so you might need to call your parents for this. With your long piece, or if it's very hard to put it on because you've got a tiny finger, just slice it like this in half. And take the one half and slide it through the ring. This is probably my favourite arts and craft thing to do. Mouses. I like mouses. Comment down below if you like mouses. Oh no, I can't put it through. I might need some help. Yay, got it through. After you got it through, we are going to take our mouse and at the very top, so you see my ears are up here, the very top right here, we are going to slide our finger thing that you put through. Let me just put it. There we go. Put mine at the very top And you should move it like that. Now, you need a string. If you don't want a tail, you can leave the video. But I love tails, so I am going to put the tail. You are just going to cut about that much of the tail. And then with the tiny piece, what you are going to do is you are going to put the string through the tape just like that. Same side. And then stick it on top of the mouse. Just like this. By mistake, I put it a little bit sideways. So I am going to do it straight. There we go. Put it straight now. Put it sideways. Oh no. Here you go. Just like this. And this is how to make a finger mouse. Bye! I hope you subscribe and like. Comment down in the box below if you want me to make more in arts and crafts things. Bye!